What is this thing behind me? If you don't know, stick around because we got a full body workout for the baby beginners. Let's go. Hey guys, what's going on? Coach Frank at the Critical Bench Compound, and in today's video, I want to walk you through a full body workout for beginners using nothing but this power rack, a bar, and some additional weights, obviously, yes. So we're gonna walk you through how to take this piece of equipment, whether you're training at home or you're at a commercial gym and you just love this equipment and you wanna know, okay, Frank, now how do I take that equipment and actually build my body, but I'm a beginner, so I'm just getting started. So ideally, if you're in the first 6 months to a year of training, we do know that full body training 3 times a week is the most effective way for you to begin to build muscle on your frame and on your body, and this will get you to the point where you begin to make some progress, but also at the plateau within that first 6 months to a year. So what I would recommend is taking this workout, doing it 3 times a week, so Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, however the split works for you, and then keeping your reps in a range of about 8 to 12 per exercise, and then start with 2 to 3 sets, guys. Like, we don't need a lot of volume because we're beginners, right? We're just learning the foundations, we're just mastering the movements, we're just beginning to build our bodies. So we want to get the most out of what we're doing as we possibly can. So we're going to take you through this entire workout. We're going to start with squats, guys. Yes, squat should be the foundation of your training if you're somebody that's in the first 6 months of your training, because not only is it going to help build your legs, every single part of your legs, your glutes, hamstrings, quads, but also because you have to support yourself. So it's got stabilization involved. So there's core development. By putting the bar on your back, your now upper back has to get involved as well. So an incredible full body exercise to start this workout is going to be our squat, guys. Couple cues here, as you can see me demonstrating this, is we want a neutral stance, guys. We're not looking for a sumo squat. We don't want our feet too close together. So get something that is real nice and comfortable for you, roughly about shoulder width apart. Now, as you're descending down to the bottom, guys, we want our hips and knees breaking at the same time. So we're not doing a quad focus squat, we're not doing a ham focus squat. We just want to be comfortable in a nice neutral stance. Now, as we're exploding up to the top, guys, one cue I like to give everybody is as you're coming up to the top, don't think about standing up, think about pushing the floor away. And by you pushing the floor away, that is what's going to extend your body up. So the first movement here, guys, is going to be our squat. We're then going to go straight from the squat into a rack pull. So the rack pull is a partial deadlift, but it's utilizing the safety features within the rack. So we're gonna get the bar placed just below our knee and then step into the bar. Now, as we extend up, we wanna open up our hips, and as we're coming up to the top, we wanna keep that bar as close to our thighs as possible. Not fully locking out, so I don't want you guys overextending at the top. Keep about a 5 degree from the top lockout here on our rack pulls. So we got our squats, we got our rack pulls. We're then gonna move into an overhead press, guys. Yes, so I opted for a workout that didn't utilize any benches. If you have a bench, you could throw a bench press into this slot, but for those of us that just have the rack, we're gonna do a standing or seated overhead press. Now, there's some variations you can do with this. I would just stay do a military style press. So just step out in front of the rack and just extend over your head. Neutral stance, guys, soft bend in the knees. We don't want to be fully locked out and extended with our knees. You just had a point of hyperextension there, but press over to the top, breathing out on the way down, in on the way out, guys. So that's gonna be our third movement here. And then we're gonna move into pull-ups. So most racks, 95% of them are gonna have a pull-up feature built into it. So we're gonna grab the bar here, nice wide grip apart. Now, for us beginners, we may not be able to do a full set of body weight pull-ups. That's okay. So we're gonna take a resistance band, add the resistance band to give us some assistance on the way up. And then we're gonna finish the workout off with a set of barbell curls, supersetted with just some close grip push-ups. So we're gonna really blow out those arms at the end of this workout, guys. So we got our squats, rack pulls, overhead press, into the pull-ups, and then we're gonna finish it off with just a standard barbell curl, immediately into some push-ups there on the ground. Now, as a beginner, guys, mastering this workout is crucial. It's important to get the exercises down, to master your form, to make sure you're using 100% perfect form. It's also important for you beginners to pay attention to your nutrition. So, are you getting enough protein in on a daily basis? Are you using carbs in a strategic way to fuel your workouts and fuel your recovery growth? And is the fat the foundation of your additional carbs for energy? So, training, nutrition, and then thirdly, guys, is hormones. Something that a lot of us are not paying enough attention to is the rapid decline in the hormones of men all around the world and all around the country. So what we've done, guys, is we put a free report together, saw the 7 worst testosterone killers. We're gonna talk about things like your nutrition, talk about things like your sleep, talk about things like your environment, and how this could be hindering you from having the levels that you should have, which is only gonna blunt your progress and keep you from building the body that you ultimately deserve to to have. So if you click that first link down in the pinned comment below, you'll be able to get this free report, 100% free. It's the 7 worst testosterone killers. But learn this information, master these exercises, and begin to supplement it with your nutrition, guys. And that is the key to you unlocking your growth and building your greatest body and going on to live your greatest life. Coach Frank at the Compound, we love you guys. We'll see you in the next one.